Clone Wars takes place between episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. And the reason I love it is it fleshes out the characters so much more. It introduces more characters. And like, I remember I made my ex watch it, and she also absolutely loves it. I mean, it's if you like Star Wars, obviously if you don't like Star Wars, then you're gonna be like, whatever, but I don't know how you can't like Star Wars, but anyway, that's for a different podcast. It really does, it fleshes out the characters. Obviously it's 7 seasons long, so you're with the characters a lot more, and you get to learn about them and be with them and adore them so much more. And
I agree.
The animation towards the end, at the beginning, I do remember I watched the first season, and I was like, oof. You could tell the budget wasn't really there, because there's some scenes that are like, wow. But
I don't know what I remember is when you first started watching it.
Mm-hmm.
We watched it with you because we only had one TV in the house, obviously.
Yeah.
And my first thoughts was, it's going to be a cartoon version of Star Wars. But from the very beginning, I was hooked. I absolutely loved it, just like you. I love the animation. I love the animation style, that cartoony type thing, with very fluid, very. I love how they kept the sound. The sound design was very, very faithful to the films.
Yeah.
And then the dialogues and the plots were masterful, I thought. I thought, wow, man, this is so good. A lot of them are just much better than their films.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
And you can't stop watching. Count Dooku and amazing, great stuff. And like you say, they go really in depth into every single character and all the little monsters and the cipher. What are they? Cipher crystals.
Cyber crystals.
What they call it? The cipher crystals. All that. Amazing. I absolutely loved it. Amazing series. Still not in my top 3, but amazing.
For me, it's in my top 3 because it's kind of like that. I grew up watching it, and I remember watching the season 7 and crying at the end, and it was it's just the whole thing, and especially because Star Wars is such a big thing in my life.